Hello, we're going to do some GeoGuessr Duels. We're in Gold 1 Division. Doing some moving, we're straight in there. Lovely. Quick match. To somebody with a much higher rating, which is fairly standard. But it's okay, we're used to it, and we just want to play. We just want to enjoy ourselves and learn a lot. And we are learning much more slowly than we would like, but that's only ourselves to blame. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna stop saying we're gonna fix it. We're gonna actually fix it. I think Thailand is as good as I'm gonna get for this one. It's Cambodia. Didn't get hit too hard though. They were in the right country, but only a little bit closer. No domains. What language have we got anywhere? Manmo Inv. Checky Bulls. Checky Bulls. Right, Checky. Where could Checky be? Maisha. Ujinga. I think we're probably in Africa, are we? Alabama Fish and Chips. Okay. Easiest USA ever. I'm going to stop saying that. Arizona Fish and Chips. Right next to Alabama Fish and Chips. That's brilliant. I absolutely love that. I need to do better. I need more info. I need something. Where are we? Looks like it could be a capital city in Africa, or at least a very big city. Loads of buses. How am I not getting anything off a bus? This is awful. How am I not getting anything from this? This is so bad. Full laser printing. CHRM College. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I didn't even really check what side they were driving. What side are we driving on? On the left. Oh, that was so lucky. I could, and if I just hedged Nairobi, I was just too slow messing getting into the map. I could have at least had a tiny difference. Well, that's not too bad. I would say that's 2 really bad rounds and we've kind of got away with it. Right. Road says Philippines. Sun says it's in the north. I don't think I trust it though. Vibe says South America. Do we have a proper flag there? Country flags? Or are they something else that they've just got right in on? Okay, I think South America though, from that right in. Some is Spanish speaking. Las Lumas. What's with the guy's face? What's that? Is this some kind of something touristy? There's more of these flags. Red and white on. I mean, that says Peru, doesn't it? Really. Somewhere in from Lima, maybe up towards some mountains. That's such a beginner guess. Are we actually just coming into a little town here though? Could this be good? Oh yeah. 7? Is it Peru? Still a 7 though, and it's the same roads obviously, but I didn't find a 7, did I, specifically? I'm going there though. This round feels like it's going to take all day, so we'll go with that, and I assume we'll lose this round as well. And I need to go and learn road systems. Okay, we didn't lose that round. It was way down in Chile. All the way down to X. Maybe they go from A all the way to Z. It is a long country, to be fair. Right, yellow and blacks. Do you say something? Stop. With Arabic on it. Now, yellow and black I think means not Qatar. But I don't know what it means in the sense of yes somewhere. But it could be UAE. Could be Tunisia still. Let's see if we can find some French. Oh, there's a big sign there. I didn't really clock that at first. La Derma. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. There's a good sign. Can we fast move a little bit? Not too much though. No heavy vehicles. So I would say not Tunisia then, because there's no French. Ministry of Culture and Knowledge Development. Dibba Hospital. That way. Okay, that means there's a city that way. Let's go that way. Federal Authority for Identity, Citizenship, Customs and Port Security. To the north. So we could definitely be sort of here, couldn't we? It could be Oman though, and heading to Muscat. We got black and white now though. Was it black and yellow before? Now it's black and white, and didn't I think black and white was Qatar? Ouch. Confusions. There we go. I should probably guess quicker. Don't think it's gonna hurt much. Whatever feel I'm getting of things is coming quite quickly. Okay, Spanish right in. I think we're probably in South America rather than Spain. Not sure why, just to feel maybe a bit more tropical. Soil is still very red though, so that makes me think it's not where I've plonked and I need to change. Still no cross. They're all just speed limits and turning signs. It's kind of green, a bit more red, so maybe somewhere bordering Brazil as opposed to where we are there. It could be Colombia, Ecuador, I guess. Let's have a little run along this road, see if there's anything interesting, but not take forever. Oh, we found a little town just at this point. Do these tell us anything? Yes, of course they do. They're screaming at me, I'm in this country, and I'm deaf to it for now. Okay, so it was actually Chile then, but a greener area. Didn't know there was red soil down there though. Red soil seems to be everywhere. Not 100% everywhere, but some of it. Wherever you go, there's some somewhere, not too far away. Poison risk area. Are we driving on the left? I think we might be. There's not a proper giveaways there though, so that's hard to tell. Yeah, the dashed lines are the same both sides. That doesn't tell you anything. So, Indian Ocean Drive, Brand Highway. Feels like it might be Australia. That's going a bit east-west though. That's not that there aren't going to be east-west roads in Australia, but the big highways you think of as going north-south, don't you? But does this mean we're driving on the right? Red car doesn't really mean anything to me. Oh, is that the brake lights? Driving on the right. This is bad. And taking so long. Is this a point where we start editing the videos by just cranking it up to 8 times speed for some of these bits? I think it just might be. I also think I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna hedge between Kenya and Uganda and hope. Wait. We're driving on the left. We caught up to a van and passed vehicles. I can't believe I just did that. I was trying to figure out whether it was the bonnet or brake lights, and then we got gifted that we're driving on the left, and then followed a van for miles driving on the left, and I just didn't register it. What a clown. Well, it's been nice making these videos, but to not embarrass myself anymore, this is probably going to be the last one. Duels. Oh my word. And now it can't figure out what a good match of an opponent is for someone that makes mistakes like that. Unbelievable. Okay, let's just try not to make silly mistakes. Just be calm, sensible. Driving on the right. We are driving on the right. We're driving on the right. We're driving on the right. The sun might be to the south of us. So, Northern Hemisphere, driving on the right. That's the right that we're driving on. In case anyone hadn't got that yet, we're driving on the right. I thought that was rusty then, but it's not. It's just got vines growing up it. EU. Either way, I don't want to take forever. I know it's not super sensible, but we're going to just go with that. Put it down to vibe. Pretend I have good vibes and we knew where we were to some degree. Wasn't too bad. Small amount of damage taken. 5 minutes of life gained back. No domain, but lots of German. We hedge there. Start with and go and look for something, but not forever. Not taking forever. Stiegler, Schanzgasse. Is that a .ch? No. Bodensee. Is that the massive lake? Yeah, Bodensee. Kunst. Is that to do with hospitals, maybe? Inselhalle. Okay, what's a big city on Bodensee though? And how much time is it worth spending thinking that we might do brilliantly? That's a school of some sort. What was that, the bridge? It's a big bridge. There isn't a bridge over the lake, is there? Oh, maybe there is, here. Which direction are we facing? So we're looking west, though. The bridge is east-west. Are we somewhere here? There was definitely a train station. Is this the Inselhalle? Somewhere here? Are we there? Other end of the lake. Yeah. I think that's the first round win of the day, though. Deary me. So that sign is on the right. That's a giveaway for someone who's coming the right. So we're driving on the right. That's okay. That helps us. Okay, loads of info on that. Can't quite make it out though, but what country is known for that? And also has much older infrastructure, which is concrete poles. That kind. I don't know. Could you have any more infrastructure to give you clues? There's a big sign. I'm going for that. I'm going to go and try and look at that. Pola? Bischofswerda and Schönbrunn. I don't know about Pola, but this has a Germanic feel to it, but not fully. Maybe Austria then, maybe Austria, Czechia. Edge slash mix. Need to learn to speak words probably. Improve my diction. Enunciate properly. Number 4. There's a German 3 there. There's a 4. Clutching at straws again. Or not. It was a fairly good. So it was the German 4. Okay, yeah. See, I saw that 3 round there and was like, is it just Germany? That's just bricks. Sun, not sure I trust it. It says north. Would it be South America maybe? No. Not sure why I said no there. That came out entirely by accident, but no. So we're driving on the left. Looks like an African nation. I feel a vibe of Lesotho, and I'm never that confident on that because it's small. So I end up hedging between Lesotho and Eswatini and going South Africa, and quite often it ends up being Lesotho, and then I'm just disappointed. I might need to go and try and 25k Lesotho just to really get a feel for it. Lots of English going on. There was a bonjour on that, but I wouldn't say that that makes it French speaking. No, it's not. So again, Africa, but... Well, I say again Africa. The last Africa was Australia, where I just spent 10 minutes not wanting to understand that we were driving on the left. Like a complete idiot. South Africa. Okay, we've got that at least. Let's go Joburg. For some reason it doesn't feel Cape Town. If it was Cape Town, we'd want to go west to get an idea of whether it was or not, which I think is the way we've just come. Well, let's do that. And if there's absolutely no... Well, wait. There's a mountain. There's a massive mountain. Which would tell us. Mitchell's Park. Harare. What? Wait. What? Is there Harare in South Africa as well? Or was that a blag? Someone using a South Africa domain? Or not blag necessarily, but someone using a South Africa domain not in South Africa. Zimbabwe. Maybe we're in the north then. What were the other towns? Which direction was Harare? Yeah, maybe we're near the border. What does this mean though? Why does it point that way? Does that mean this road is Harare to the kind of east-ish? Well, that makes no sense either. Oh, let's try Pollock one. It was Cape Town all along with no mountain. Couldn't see the mountain. Kind of got lucky then. It was a bit confusing. There was so much info overload on that one. Sun are not necessarily trustworthy. South, it kind of feels like the UK. We're parked on the left. Everyone's parked on the left. Let's go downhill. Was there a sign there with some info on that might have helped me a bit? Yeah, we're definitely driving on the left. Wait, did that say Wicklow Heights? It did, and I could then see it from the other direction. I think we're definitely in Ireland. Wicklow. In the south. Or am I kidding myself? Darrow Park, Wicklow. I mean, Wicklow could just be the name of a smaller area. It was Ireland, but more over on the coast there. Oh, Wicklow, there you go, there it is. Yeah. I know of it, I thought it was more out in the west. But there we go, we live and learn. Grisdale Bridge. It's literally Grisdale? Again, looks like the UK, so... Lakeland? Where's the Lakelands? Lakeland. Grisdale. I'm not going to try any harder than that. Lake District. I'd love to be able to just 5k that straight away because it's UK and local knowledge and become an expert for all the UK stuff. We will take a Lake District. Not bad, 2x as well. That's lucky, isn't it? An island and a UK to recover some points just as we're getting into multis. Okay, this is where it might all go though. Oh no, Chile flag. It's so long, it could be anywhere. We go in the middle of it to start with as a hedge, but if it's north or south and they know better than me, then we're doomed, don't we? I wonder if we're both just hedging center Chile. It is quite green, so that central area doesn't feel like too bad an idea anyway. But this could be game over. Oh, they're a lot closer. but we survive. It's so long. It's insanely long. Okay, red car. Is this Australia again? Is that the front or the back? These green poles. They look like they're coming out to drive on the left. You know what? That other route, no, it's gone straight across the road. That's no good. That doesn't help much. Wines. It's a wine growing district. Are there wine growing districts in Perth? Is there a Mediterranean climate just in from the coast? I think there might be. Does that apply over on the east coast as well? Maybe not. No state info. I don't know how phone codes work in Australia. Wait, is this the eucalyptus with the bark that just falls off and the colours? I haven't studied that at all. I came across it very briefly somewhere. It's like a rainbow eucalyptus of some sort, which eventually, somewhere down the line, will be on the learn all the flora of the world stuff. Cocktails. Whistler's Chocolate Company. The Swan Valley. We're getting a lot of confirmation of Swan Valley, but no state information. It's a Swan Valley Brewer. Taylor's. So this is a north-south. We had a good east-west. I'm not entirely unhappy with that. It's probably not right there. Maybe a bit there. Wow, after all that. I think I went slightly nearer as well, but after all that. We were both so close as well. I'm feeling a South America vibe. We've got the water tanks on the roofs. Sun. A bit too high in the sky for me to want to trust that. Are we driving on the right? People are parked either way. I think South America though. That looks like it goes out to the end of town, the edge of town. So will we get no, it's just a dead end. Okay. Let's go the other way then. Oh no, I haven't got anywhere yet. I haven't got anywhere yet. Just got a Mexico hedge. No, can we see a electricity meter anywhere? The circular ones that would help? Yes, it is. Okay, so I think Mexico is okay. Ooh, good round for them though. What? That was so close. Okay, are we going to multi-merchant? Haven't gone into the lead. Are they sort of multi-merchant in me though now? I'm not sure that's ever happened before. I've had a lot of downtown Troy. 7 East. It's a big river. The Adirondacks. That's a mountainous area, is it? Somewhere. Adirondacks. Kind of north in the US. But wait, mile 4. Let's go and see if we can get more info. Ouch! Fell off. Where's Troy then? Is that where we are? Is that the town? Troy Boiler Works. I think it is. To Interstate 787? Wait, how did it go? Isn't it odd numbers across this way? Need to learn these as well. Those shapes. Each state has their own shape for their own highways, doesn't it? I don't see any interstates. 35, 94. So even numbers go south to north. Odd numbers go east to west. 20. 29? That can't be right, can it? 71. 76. So 787. So where I was thinking wasn't too bad. I think upstate. Somewhere. Wherever the Adirondacks are. Game over. That wasn't too bad as a guess for me, but everything's taken too long today. Let's just do one more, but let's speed up our guesses. Guess for 71%. Okay, so there's a test. Although, are they going to go faster? Everyone we played this week has had a higher percentage on that. But then we've had these massive long rounds, so I'm not sure how much to trust it. Commune, something. I'm just going to go France. Brittany. See how that works. And we're just going to throw it. Definitely French bollards. Let's go. Wrong side of France, but we just about get a win for that round. Could have just plunked centre, couldn't I? Would have done better. Almost a kind of Swiss vibe, but the black top, is that Austria? Where was the sign? There was a sign there. Where's that? Joseph France Hütte? Just a mirror? Yeah, I thought it might be. So not the most mountainous areas of Austria, so maybe a bit north. Wow, I did go a little bit closer there, didn't I? That was good. I was a bit lucky. So for that one, yeah, the Zurich hedge, not so good. Can't read any of that. Got any language on you, truck? White Brower Malta. You know what? I'm just gonna trust it. I'm just gonna trust it that Malta's true. I mean, it doesn't scream Malta, but away from the towns, this could be. We're driving on the left in a very Mediterranean-looking place. I don't dislike Malta. It said Malta on the truck. There we go. A whole 2 points of damage done. Now, does this feel like it might be Japan? Inyabashi Nishi. I think it does look like Japan. Japan is big. Tokyo hedge. Manakawa Hospital. I'm done. I'm just Tokyo hedging. Just thinking what should be Taiwan. Okay, fortunately not into multis yet, so still fairly even. We survive. Such long rounds, though. Don't recognise the car. That's such a long way. That just looks like we're in the east-west road to nowhere in both directions. I think we're driving on the right. It's got a feel of Australia, Afri, Brazil. We are driving on the right. Ban, you're my only hope. You're literally my only hope. And you disappeared. Don't know. Really don't know. GG. Where's that? Accidental plonk of some sort. Gifted a win there, but we have to take it, I suppose. It is what it is. Not the way you want to do it, want to be learning, but clearly there's so much learning for me to do. Anyway, we've got to win. I think we'll survive in Gold 1 again. Duels may not, and they're not my super main focus. They might become a very secondary thing for a while. Might even skip a week. So do the daily challenge, but work on, maybe give a whole week to working on a video on another subject. I'll have a think about that. Thanks for watching this one anyway. I will see you soon for another one. Bye.